Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to have a go at making pasta fagioli. I'm cutting onions up now. I'm cutting them up as small as I think I can. It does actually say dice them, so what I'm going to do is go the other way and dice them. Oops, I think there's going to be some fingers in here. So like I keep saying, I'm doing the onions. I swear I'm going to take a finger off. I'm going to dice them, cut them across, dice them. And it said to dice some carrots. Unfortunately, I bought a packet of them. So I'm going to have to somehow dice them after I've done the onions. It says to put the onion and the carrots in a frying pan, diced, and to cook them together. I don't know, it doesn't really say anything about the pasta, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in a pan and cook it separate, because well, I mean, I'm not saying it's not going to get cooked, but because it will get cooked, but I just want to make sure it's cooked properly, because it's like that a lot of you have said, it's best to be overcooked than undercooked. Oops, getting near fingers again. So I'll dice that up. Oh dear, I'm scared. It's flying all over. I'm so scared of losing a finger. So I'm gonna, after I've picked all this up and finished dicing it, I'm gonna put it in the pan, and then I'll show you dicing the carrots up. Right, as you can see, I'm cutting the carrots up. The onions are starting to boil, so I'm going to cut these up and get as many. I didn't know how many to take out of the bag, so I just took a few out and decided to cut them up. So some of them are diced. I'm going to drop them in and then just do the rest, what's not being done. Cut them up and I'm frightened. I'm still frightened to lose a finger. I know people say you always have your cooker on so high. Yes, I do, I will admit. But I've put it on number 3, which is halfway, because my little dial goes up to 6. So I'm going to put them carrots in there, get my wooden spoon and keep giving them a good stir until they go to whatever they're supposed to. Right, it said till they're soft, well they went a bit too far because I was opening the tomato. And now I'm adding the garlic. That's it, all the garlic gone in. Then it said add a tin of tomatoes. And it said the best ones to have is chopped. Well, I don't know about that, but I'm just going to add what it says. First of all, I'm going to put a little bit in, mix it in, because it just says drop the lot in, but if I mix it in, it keeps it, what's a chopped tomato. Oops, that might be a bit too much. It did say put a full tin in, so I'm putting the full tin in eventually. I think that might be too much. I think there's too much there, but half the tin left. So just do what it says, put it all in one go, and then just keep mixing it until, well, just keep mixing it on a low heat. I've turned it down. It was on number 3. I've turned it down to number 2. Oh, you have turned it down to number 2. So I've got my pasta cooking already. What I'm going to do with that, because it does say to add three pints of chicken stock, which I've already made. So what I shall do is I shall drain the water out when it's boiling, and put the chicken stock in, and then add this menagerie here. Right, I'm going to add a bit of chicken stock now to the mix it in a bit more. Stuck to the bottom of the tin. Tin doesn't look like a tin, does it? It's a dish. Oh dear. Stick to the sides. It says bit by bit, so I'm adding it. And it's more like a soup than a fagioli, or however you pronounce it. If I have pronounced it wrong, well then it's just a bit of bad luck. And it does say now to add this. But the thing is, it just says add this and then stir, and that's as far as it says. So I watched the video. It did actually say add this chicken stock to the tomato and everything, but there wouldn't be enough room. So all I did was just add it to. I mean, it's all going in together anyway. As you all know where I get my recipes from, it says it's more like a stew. Yeah, stew, isn't it? Yeah, a stew. Then because there's quite a lot of different names for it. I'm going to leave that to cook for, I don't know, probably 5-10 minutes. I don't even know if the pasta's done. It feels soft under the spoon, but I'm going to give it 10 minutes to cook on a very low heat because I don't want to burn it. Right, I've took a little bit out of everything as I could get it. It tastes like no different. I mean, you can still taste the pasta, still taste the tomato, a bit of garlic here. Just tastes alright, it tastes nice, but I give it a thumbs up. Right, as a lot of you will know, I mess up at the end. I'm not good writing it down because I just forget then. Right, so here I'm going to have a go. If you like what you see, please keep viewing me quiet. If you want to give me a big old thumbs up, please feel free. If you want to leave a comment, nice ones, please do, the more the merrier. And if you know someone who hasn't subscribed, or you know someone who wants to subscribe or needs to subscribe, get them subscribing. Thank you. Bye.